Alright, survey says Dragonite, Lapras, Charizard, Pikachu, Gengar, Muck. Really cool team. Really cool team that, like, can't beat what I'm about. Let's see. Poliwrath's a pretty good lead. Nidoqueen's a pretty good lead too, but it's not good against the Lapras. He can't set rocks, so it's like, the faster I set my rocks, the better. But I don't just want to lead rocks. But I do want to set them incredibly fast. Well, let's actually just lead with Aerodactyl. I know that's going to sound really, really bad, but just watch how it ends out. Because if there's one Pokemon on my team that I don't mind taking any damage with, it's Aerodactyl, as long as it doesn't get KO'd, because you can always roost it out. So if he was Pikachu, we trade Rock Slides, I switch into Nidoqueen, and then we're fine. Think of Lapras against me. I mean, yeah, Lapras versus Aerodactyl is not like a great matchup, but Lapras is the one Pokemon that's standing in our way of victory, and he shouldn't be able to one-shot us. He should not be able to one-shot. Yo, how's it going? It's going absolutely flawless, my guy. Absolutely flawless. There's the Muck. Yo, we take these. I take this right here. You guys think he's gonna use Toxic? He might Acid Armor me. I can't really stop that with this Pokemon, but we have Dragon Tail for phasing later, so like I definitely like that. Let's see if he actually has he's staying in. Alright. Yeah, you like the potential switch in to Antoinette. It's definitely good. So let's go. Aerodactyl, show me that block Toxic. Show me a self-destruct. That'd be even funner. He wouldn't self-destruct here. Thunder Punch! Are you real? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Why you gotta hit me with that? Thunder Punch, Muck? Crunch is better than that move. Alright. Yo, grats on you. I'm already Mega, which is really, really good. So, like, I have the extra thickness for whenever I want to switch back in. Thunder Punch blocked, boys. We're going to get that Rocks up right now because you know he's going to switch. You know he's about switching right now. So, I'm going to get my Rocks up ASAP, baby. And we got Rocks. He's staying in! You going to Ice Punch me? How many punches you got? Dig! It's time. It's time. We're going plus ultra, chat. Like, double damage. So, a lesser known mechanic. Earthquake, when they're in the ground, is a one-shot. That would not normally one-shot. Just double damage when they're in the ground. It's a 400 power EQ. No, that's 3. It's 150 double. That's like a 600 base power EQ. No. No. No, no, no. Whose man was that? Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm gonna show you what a real dragon attack looks like. I'm gonna show you what a real dragon attack looks like right now. Like, I'm gonna eat this, because we're impish. We're gonna eat it like an absolute champion. That's a crit! That was a crit! Oh, we missed our Dragon Tail! Yo, I call hacks. That's hacks, right? That's just never lucky. Never lucky. Biggest EQ we ever seen in his life. I know, right? We ate that crit Outrage. We would have been able to eat 2 Outrage, and we missed our Dragon Tail. Never lucky. Never lucky. Can we get a confuse here? There we go. Alright, what do I want to do in this situation? Most of my Pokemon are slow. I think I'm just going to send the Aerodactyl out. I'm going to try and sub him out. I'm supposed to be completely immune underground. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're just going to try and sub him out. Probably a bad idea to try and sub him out, but if he hits himself with Confusion once he's within range, cool, that works. He's going to be within range for Rock Slide when he comes back in after Rocks. Lapras with a sub up, we 2-shot with Rock Slides after Stealth Rock damage, so we're in a really, really good spot here. Subs up! Yeah, we take those. We take those subs all the way to the bank. We already showed sub 2. Why would you switch in Lapras on a freaking Aerodactyl? It's like, you know what beats that rock Pokemon? My ice Pokemon. Oh man, we take this. Rock Slide. Give me that big damage. Whew. But give me that flinch too. I'll take a flinch right here. One time flinch. Oh yeah! Oh! We take those. Sorry, I just got to the stream. What nature's Nidoqueen? We're running an impish Nidoqueen. It's so thick right now. Well, we're talking about the same game. Pulverite Underground. I mean, I guess. Ice Beam and Ice Shard? I would not stand for that. And Ice Beam and Ice Shard would not KO. I'm a Mega Aerodactyl. You're telling me Ice Shard does over 50%? No way. Even an adamant Lapras wouldn't do 50%. And if that's the situation, you would just ice. If Ice Shard's strong enough to deal 50%, you would just use it first. You know. Oh, saying sub. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't read your like little slight sarcasm. I didn't read it. All right. I can't believe we just dumpstered that book that hard. That might have been the strongest earthquake that's ever like been used in the world. Can we get another flinch? Can we get another one? And another one. And taunt! He's gonna taunt me. He's taunting me. He's saying like, come on, bro. He's like right here. Hit me right here. And I'm like, you know what? You got it. You ask and you shall receive. Rock Slide's coming in. Humongous. Give me that big damage. The biggest damage. Mega Helmet as sub is lethal. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the thing is, like, our Aerodactyl set is so uncommon. Like, we're not running Earthquake, we're not running Crunch, we're not running Stealth Rocks, we're not running Taunt. If there was, like, a usage list for your moves, Roost and Sub are not on there with, like, all the other moves. Could we save from the ground? I know, right? I mean, he's just as safe as San Francisco is until the big Earthquake hits. Here we go. Rock Slides. Yo, it's just the... like, rocks and ground attacks, like, I feel so bad for this man. But, yo, we take it this one. He legit used Dig. He said, you are a poison type. I'm gonna use a ground move. And I'm like, no. Not in my house. Pikachu, he should have sent this out originally. Because, like, Pikachu's what threatens us. But if he doesn't want to, that's okay. I wonder if I want to go for Toxic or Rock Slide. Because I think he's just going to Zippy Zap. Oh, he's just going to Zippy Zap. Absolute Massacre. Oh, man. He missed a Rock Slide. I should have Toxic. Alright, I have an idea. We actually need to save this Pokemon. So, like, I got to switch. Aerodactyl shook off the taunt. Oh, I couldn't Toxic. I was taunted. Yo, that guy, his Gengar coming in hot. Yeah, I was going to switch to Executor. Alright, Executor. I swear to goodness, if you flippity-flop flying fall on me, I'm going to be upset. Because you should just use Thunderbolt, or even the Zippity-Zappities. Thunderbolt's a little bit more damage than Zippy Zap, but it's okay. Pretty good chip damage. No para. That's what I'm talking about. I would like it if you dissipated. I think Psychic can one-shot. I actually just want to see if Psychic can one-shot. Thunder! He's hitting Thunders on me, chat! Let's go. No para. I take it. Show me the damage. Stealth Rocks plus Modest Stab Psychic. Oh, look at that damage. It's so big. Executor. You're not supposed to one-shot Pokemon unless you use a super effective move. Like, that's generally like a accepted part of the game. You do not one-shot something unless they have a weakness to it. And we just one-shotted it with a Psychic. Like, this is probably one of the strongest special attackers in the game other than Alakazam. It's just an absolute monster. Just love Modest Executor. Yeah, you could go Mega. But, like, you better not try and use Sub. I mean, if you do, I'm gonna punish you. You might not even KO this thing. He's gonna use Outrage, isn't he? Watch. Flamethrower. I think... Nah, I'm dead. I'm dead, right? Please be dead, me. Damn. I wanted to live, but it's not possible. Flamethrower, huh? Alright, Flamethrower. Let's just go into Poliwrath. And there's gonna be the 3 people in chat that are gonna leave this comment in the YouTube when this goes on YouTube. They're gonna be like, why didn't you Ice Punch it instead of Waterfall? Who knows the answer for why I'm gonna use Waterfall? Who has the answer for why I'm gonna use Waterfall over Ice Punch? So oh, he actually has Air Slash. Wow, I didn't really expect that at all. It's not something you see very often, but it shouldn't one-shot at all. Why would you never Ice Punch a Charizard X? I want to know the answer. Flinch. They're both neutral. That's the correct one. And if they're both neutral, which one has a higher base power? Waterfall is stabbed. Yes! That is the correct answer. Same type attack bonus. So Waterfall is stronger against Charizard X. Just because it's a dragon, it's a fire dragon. You'd be like, but you can freeze! Bro, you're going to try and freeze a Charizard? Like, he'll just thaw. Waterfall's stronger every time. Alright, what do we got? Okay. I like the Parasect. King Francis, the Nidoking. Samehada, the Gyarados, I like the names. Every single time we stream with this team, we're trying to change 1 to 2 movesets, maybe some natures, and maybe just a couple different things to give us like a different, unique take on how we want to play this team. So the one thing we've switched up for today is that we're going to be using Dragon Tail on Nidoqueen over Ice Punch. I think Ice Punch was really good, but Ice Punch after rocks doesn't KO Dragonite. It's a roll. And so I'm like, I don't like that. Ice Punch sucks. And so I decided to try Dragon Tail instead. It'd be just as good against Dragonite. And like in this matchup, I still think we're fine. I'm actually going to hard switch out into Poliwrath because like I know I can take it. Yo, Woke Flossie coming in! 3 months Twitch Prime. Welcome to the hashtag Counterplay Cove, my guy. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. But guys, put those subs up for Woke Flossie. Some golden subs up while we're here. Thanks so much though for Twitch Prime. Like I've said it a million times before, you guys that come in with the Twitch Primes, you guys have to manually redo that every single month, and so it means a whole heck of a lot every single time I see you guys with those Twitch Primes. Like, it means a whole heck of a lot. I really do appreciate it. Swords Dance is completely fine here. I have absolutely no problem with Swords Dance. What's he gonna do? Waterfall me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a freaking Poliwrath, boys. I am a Poliwrath. I'm an absolute monster. He either thought, like, or he would have lived the Earthquake. So, like, Swords Dance is 100% the correct play from our opponent in that situation. Because I couldn't KO with the Earthquake. I'd have to use Dragon Tail to stop the Swords Dance. And most people in my situation there, with the Nidoqueen, would have just set rocks. So, like, good on him for going for the Swords Dance here. But I feel it's a little bit too eager. It's just, like, setting up your one Sweetmon at the very first turn of the game. It's just not it. Like, this ain't it, Chief. Like, I've been saying it for the longest time. Fighting is a defensive type in Let's Go. It's a defensive type. You think of any other format, any other game, fighting is always an offensive type. You know, the close combat's really strong stuff. Nah, fighting's used to block, like, rock and bug attacks. Like, it's a defensive type. It's so good. And we're going to take out the Kabutops, and sure, we superpowered, so we're a little bit of a liability. Like, he can come with something that might be able to set up, probably force me to switch or something like that. And I don't have Stealth Rocks up, but I do still think I'm in a pretty decent spot here. Because, like, finally get to watch your stream, yo. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Thursday, middle of the day. But yeah, I think we're gonna be absolutely fine. Like, what's he gonna send out? Chansey? No thanks. I don't remember what his mega is. We'll check the team preview after he sends something out. But like, he's in a pretty bad spot. Jolteon, great Pokemon in the situation. Note that we have a Nidoqueen for exactly this type of thing here. So let's see, he has Mega Gyarados is his Mega. Yeah, Parasect wouldn't be amazing here. Nidoking, sorry, wouldn't have been amazing either. Like, Kabutops was like his one shot, and like he didn't set rocks first. And so it looks like Poliwrath actually just kind of bops this guy's whole team. We're just gonna right into Nidoqueen. And cool to see Leech Life and Kabutops. Yeah, I agree. It's cool to see Leech Life. He should have just went for the Waterfall, though. It would have actually done more damage and had a chance to flinch. So, yeah. You set up? Yeah, you got to set up a little bit first. So, Reflect. I absolutely love the Reflect. We're actually going to take this time to set rocks and then probably, like, Toxic or something like that. I actually might set Toxic first. What's he going to do? Switch to Nidoking? I highly doubt it. He might actually switch to Nidoking. No, he wouldn't switch to Nidoking. He's going to switch to Gyarados here. Since he's going to switch to Gyarados, I'm actually going to pop a Toxic first. Or he just stays in with Jolteon. It's like, LOL. It's like Shadow Balls me. I should be able to eat 3 or 4 Shadow Balls. Just waste time off his Reflect. There's no reason to go for an Earthquake here. And there's a higher chance he switches to Gyarados. Remember, if we get a Toxic up on the Gyarados, there's no way that Gyarados can actually like, have an impact in this game. We'll just switch to Pokemon like, there's a Light Screen. Totally fine. And remember that since we use Toxic first, this is going to speed up the whole Toxic process. And remember, we cannot miss Toxic because we are a Poison type. 100% accuracy. I love seeing it. Oh man, it's so good. It's very underrated. A lot of people don't know that little mechanic. I wonder if it even says it. Like, let's see. Let's see if it even says it. It is 100%. Normally, Toxic's a 90. See? Oh, it says a 90, but it's 100% when used by a poison Pokemon. Yo! Nate the Ish coming in Twitch Prime, 2 months. My God, thank you so much coming in hot with that Twitch Prime. You know, I love seeing it. Guys, put some subs up for Nate. Nate, how's your day going? He's switching in most likely Gyarados here. He has dual screens up. I think I can eat a Waterfall. That's Nidoking. Nidoking on the Stealth Rock switch, and we take those. But yo, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime. I'm really happy to see you extending the Twitch Prime past the first month. Hope you enjoy all the emotes. We're actually working on a few more emotes, but you know, I'm really glad that we could, you know, make you feel welcome enough to not just spend 1 Twitch Prime, but actually come in and spend a second one. That means a ton. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Poopmatic. Finally catch a live stream, yo. You did finally catch live stream, but we're actually going to just go for a Dragon Tail here. Because we're trying to... There's no reason to need an Earthquake here. There's no need to Earthquake. Ice Punch, he'd do more damage with Earthquake. He'd literally do more damage with Earthquake. because it's stabbed and super effective. But Detail, not going to be doing a ton. What emotes do I need? Nothing yet. Nothing yet, but we're working on a couple. Parasect. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. He's going to go for a Spore or Reno here. And I'm actually a Toxic before then. And then we'll just, like, completely wall him out. Like, even if he gets the biggest Spore sub, like, I bet you he's going to, like, Spore or sub, right? And we just got that Toxic. Oh, Toxic! 100% accuracy! Nidoqueen! Nidoqueen's so good. I love the Dragon Tail change to this Pokemon. Like, Ice Punch is really good, but I really like it. Balco and work though. You can always check the YouTube. You can always check the VOD. Oh, he popped the sub. I love seeing it. Look at that. Oh, man. I'm going to switch to my Executor, and then I'm going to switch out into my Poliwrath, and his Reflect wears off, and, like, look at all this damage we're mitigating. Oh, this is so good. So we're going to switch to Executor. Actually, we're going to switch to Aerodactyl after this. So we're just going to switch to Executor. Executor is going to block the Spore because we're Grass type, and that's one of the reasons why these two Pokemon have such great synergy. The two of them, like, really do cover each other's weaknesses. Like, Ground Poison makes so Nidoqueen can cover for, like, the Bug weakness. You know, they're both weak to Ice, but, like, they're both really, really cool at the same time. So switching to Executor, unless he goes for a Leech Life here, we're in a really, really good spot. What? Oh, he's so good. Look how good this guy is. Wow, I can't believe we're actually fighting against someone that's so good, but it looks like we are fighting against someone that's so good. I don't know if it's a Sniperino or if he's just the best Pokemon player we've ever seen, because you would not be Leech Lifing a Nidoqueen ever in any day of the week. It's okay. We're still going to win. I love seeing it. I love seeing the reads. It's possible, though, that... It's possible though that he just watches the content, which is highly possible. Kind of want to see a Splishy Splash emote take a bath. I only ever see it when Pikachu's out. Yeah, it's I only ever use it when Pikachu's out. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be absolutely fine here. So Aerodactyl notoriously has a really good matchup against Parasect, especially if they're poisoned already. But man, losing my whatever that dude is, Executor, that really is not great. Definitely a wordplay. Maybe he thought Spore was too obvious and hit your Spore resist. Oh yeah, that's the reason why he did it. That's totally it. But you know, let's see what he goes for. I think we're still gonna win. I don't really see a way that this guy gets out of this situation. Just because we have our team that's so bulky. Parasect, it can restore a bunch of health, but eventually Toxic, the way Toxic works is it does double damage each turn. So even if he restores, like, even if he full heals every single turn, at the end of like 12 turns, he's gonna get KO'd. What are the main differences between Nidoqueen and Nidoking? The main difference between Nidoking and Nidoqueen is Nidoking is a lot more offensive, a little bit faster. Nidoqueen is a bit bulkier. And so with our team, you can kind of see we're going for a lot more damage mitigation and damage reduction versus going to like Sweep City. Like, I don't really want to sweep things. I want to punish people for going for incorrect move choices. And so we're trying to play a really bulky defensive team. I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide, even though I don't really have to. And he's going to spend his time, like, Leech Life in this, but, like, LOL. Have fun. Have fun, my guy. He might even switch, even though I don't think he will. Yeah. Cool. We hit a Rock Slides. I love seeing that. Love seeing that one right there. And let's see how much damage we actually take from a Leech Life. It shouldn't be able to break our sub, because we are super resisted. We are super resisted over here. Leech Life. Yeah, I didn't do any damage. That ain't it, Chief. Let's see you get a crit, though. Nothing. Look how much damage does take from Toxic. It's like his 4th or 5th turn of Toxic ticking. Look at this. Oh man, that's so much damage. Take a Rock Slide from Heal KO. And what's the worst thing that could happen? Nidoking? Nidoking actually really does check us up quite a bit. We can just switch into something like Poliwrath and go for a really, really savage punch against Nidoking. As long as we save a couple physical attackers, really, I think you're switching Nidoking now. Alright. The thing that's funny is, like, I think we're getting disrespected because, like, we could just Earthquake him. You know what I mean? If we had Earthquake, we haven't shown Toxic on Aerodactyl. And so, like I said, we're obviously not getting sniped, but this guy is someone that watches the content. So it's probably someone that's in the chat that just muted because, like, there's no reason why you would switch in a Nidoking in that situation. Also, my first live stream of the videos, only ones I can watch. Yo, well, this is straight from the horse's mouth. This is the content live. So hope you're having a wonderful time. Oh man, is that a crit? I'll take it. Show me a flinch too. Show me a flinch too. I'm not using Parasect. Oh man. We take that flinch and a crit. Yo! How do I pronounce this? Ange the Great. 0904. Thank you, coming in Twitch Prime. Yo, welcome to the Plus Bus. Welcome to the Sub Club. Put those subs all the way up. It looks like this is your first time subbing, so thank you so much for showing that support. You know I need it, and hopefully having a wonderful Thursday. Remember, you guys can also join the Discord, and for those of you guys that are in the Discord and are Twitch subs, remember to link your Twitch account and your Discord account in Discord in your settings. It takes like an hour to link, but it makes so you can use all of our wonderful emotes on Discord as well. Remember, we have a pretty big community on Discord, so if you guys are ever like just looking for people to talk about, we have a ton of people in there. Yo, and the follow, I appreciate it. Made my GFN account, yo. Oh, perfect, yo. There you go. Made your GFN account too, yo. We take those. Thank you for the sub. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, we are absolutely bopping that Nidoking right now. Aerodactyl is going for the sweep. Comes in with the Gyarados. We have Stealth Rocks, and he can Mega, but like, this is, I'm fine with this. I think I'm actually in a Toxic. As weird as this sounds, because he's gonna Mega, right? This is obviously his Mega. It would really, really be unfortunate to miss this Toxic, because, you know, unlike Nidoqueen, who's a poison type, we don't have that 100% accuracy poison. I watch your vids all the time. You're building my confidence on streaming. Yo, that's the play. That's the play right there. I want to see a sub. Show me a sub. Show me sub, and I'll show you a good time. Actually, I will destroy you. But, let's see it. Waterfall, that's the right play. Started streaming some more recently, and I'm trying to run your Primeape. Yo, Primeape's a good Pokemon. Primeape's an amazing Pokemon. Like, highly recommended. But you gotta make a team around it. It's probably the best taunt U-turn Pokemon in the game. I actually think it's a little bit better than Mew, because it actually like works with that moveset, and it's fast enough to pull it off. I could sub for like 3 more turns. Let's do that. Let's do 3 subs. Because I want to see right here if he goes for something different, expecting me to switch or something. No, he's not. Okay. No, that's fine. We haven't shown Waterfall yet. Sorry, we haven't shown Roost. I'm an idiot. We haven't shown Roost. But I think it's okay. I think we'll switch to Poliwrath at this point right now. Because I think if he was going to sub, he was going to do it over the course of those 2 turns. And I love getting the rocks up before Gyarados switches in so they can take that juicy flying type damage. Like, the way our team's made to look is we're not running full stall. We're not running really stall at all. But I've created a team that's like 4 immovable objects that have such perfect type coverage for each other against most Pokemon. Like Gyarados, what is Gyarados going to do against a Poliwrath? Like, what is it going to do? And so Poliwrath, for being a somewhat niche Pokemon, fills an absolute pivotal role, and I think it's one of the few ways you can actually highlight these type of Pokemon, like Exeggutor. These are Pokemon that have huge glaring weaknesses. Like Poliwrath has a huge weakness to Psychic, so we surrounded our team with like Muck to really cover for it. We surrounded our team with Exeggutor. Exeggutor has huge weaknesses to like Bug, like resisted, doesn't really affect him, and Eevee punishes all those things too. Like, our team's super, super good, and it just creates a situation where, like, what is your opponent really going to do? Like, that's the thing. Like, what are they really going to do? I think I'm just going to go for the Superpower. I don't really see a reason why that's a terrible play, because I want this thing off the board. And anything switching in on a Superpower isn't going to be in for a good time. Not in for a good time. Remember, he has Toxic, there's Rocks, Superpower, and boom! Got big damage. Got that Wall Breaker, Adamant Poliwrath coming in humongous. And so, right now, he's kind of thinking like, this is not normally how this goes. You had some bits from my hero coming in, filling up my bucket. You know, I appreciate it. But, you know, we're really mind-crushing this guy through the use of our defensive play. And I think it's, like, highlighting lesser known, like, or a lesser looked at part of the game. Like, a lot of people are like, I want to go fast, I want to hit first, and I want to do all this. And I'm like, or you don't do that, and you just try to build a team that's so safe that you can switch into almost anything, get rocks up, put up a bunch of dots, and then switch accordingly without actually stalling them. That was short, but I gotta go to class. See you another time, my guy. Always fun to learn how to battle from you, yo. I'm glad you're having a good time, and good luck in class. We got an Ice Punch on here. Perfect coverage. Poliwrath. Yo. Poliwrath. OP, baby! Like, if you just throw Poliwrath in any other team, it could be garbage. But, like, I feel this team can highlight so many different Pokemon in every single game, depending on the matchup. And it just creates situations where we were talking about it last stream, where some of the best Pokemon in the game are ones that have, like, 4 times weaknesses to things. Obviously, the only Pokemon that's a 4 times weakness in my team is Exeggutor to Bug. But, like, Pokemons that are really, really good, that have, like, glaring weaknesses, like Poliwrath weak to, like, Psychic, like, heavily, because it has a high base defense and low base specialty. You know, like, Aerodactyl's weak against, like, water and a bunch of other things. But the thing is, a lot of these Pokemon, while having glaring weaknesses like Muck's weak to ground, you know, Exeggutor's weak to Bug, they sacrifice that one glaring weakness for really, really good matchups against most other things, like so many other Pokemon. And, you know, if you cover up for that one weakness with the rest of your team correctly, it creates a situation where your opponent just cannot break you and you're just overpowered. And speaking of overpowered, the battle is canceled and we take those all the way to the bank. Eevee's really good here. I like Eevee Elite as Elite a lot. It's so good. It's not that great against Exeggutor. We got the Exeggutor mirror match, but I think Eevee's a really good lead here. So let's go Eevee. Eevee is really like a go-to lead against Aerodactyls. And it doesn't, because Eevee doesn't share the same weaknesses as Poliwrath. A lot of things that check Poliwrath, like Electric and Psychic and Grass attacks, don't really work against Eevee. And so this guy has a very similar team to me. He both have like Executor, Aerodactyl, but he has a lone Executor. So I want to see what he can do here. As long as I save my Poliwrath for a little bit longer, I should be fine. Where do I redeem the event Pokemons from the Pokemon Bank? I have no clue at all. I think you have to open Pokemon Bank, but yeah, I don't know. Clickbait title, you lost last streams. Actually, I didn't, because I said 100% win rate, and we're treating every single game like it's a best of 3. And so, or a best of 5, or best of 7, or best of 9. And so, since we played until our opponent quit, that means that he has decided to scoop the matchup, right? And so, since he decided to scoop, that means I 100% win, and I'm still undefeated. I'm not wrong. Not wrong. He's the one that didn't want to play anymore. I'll play him all day. I said it. It's not over until I win. I wasn't just like messing around. I'm actually gonna go for this again. If he wants to switch into Golem, I'll bouncy, but we'll go back up to full. Show me the Golem. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Now he's probably thinking I'm gonna use the burn one here, because you'd burn the Golem, he'd set up rocks for free, and you'd be fine, but nope. That's not what I'm about, son. Oh, bouncy bubble! Full heal! It's so juicy! So juicy! Get that Golem out of here! And the guy's like, what? And I'm like, I know, right? How many times am I actually gonna get this off before people start paying attention? Because the grass one actually makes it so like Golem would have lived the grass one, because it's a physical attack. This one's a special attack. That's why it works. Aerodactyl. Didn't I just show you that this is how I beat you? He still outspeeds if he goes Mega. So I'm just going to bouncy bubble trade with him. There's no real reason to go for the Buzzy Buzz. Is that definitely not sniping? No. It's almost like it's a fair game. It's almost like this is what's supposed to happen when you play a fair game. Isn't that ridiculous? Maybe I should get the burn first. Because that's actually a lot. Maybe he's actually adamant. It's possible that he's adamant. If he's actually adamant, then we outspeed. And he didn't go Mega either, so... Yeah, he's probably thinking, his Lucky Star's like, wow, you didn't paralyze me. And I thought he was going to go for Stealth Rocks or something that first turn, so... My bad. And he gets the flinch, so grats to him. Actually, I'm going to save this. Because I can. I don't have to just fodder my Eevee, but I would have liked to not got flinch there. Alright. Rock Slides. I wonder if he has, what is it? Wing Attack, because I'm pretty sure he's adamant. That's doing too much damage to my Eevee. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to use Waterfall. Actually, should I bulk up? I'm going to bulk up. What are you going to do? Taunt me? He could taunt me. You could taunt me if you want, actually. Yeah, get out of here. What are you switching to? Executor. I take this. Yo. This is what I'm about, son. Oh my goodness. Yes, Swole. Poliwrath. Show him what you're working with here. Ice Punch. 4 times. The 4-time heavyweight champion of the world. Ice Punch. +1. Big ol' Ice Punch. I love it. What are you going to send out? What are you actually going to send out, though? Like, Gengar? Go for it. Send out that Gengar, see what it does. You better not Psychic me. 100 bits for the Ice Punch. Yo, we take those. Put those in the bucket. Yo, wrapping it up. This guy's probably like, the hell? How do I beat a Poliwrath? Like, we're really mind crushing him right now. 25 more bits, Confucius coming in. There's the Gengar, like I said. Like, Gengar, you're out. But, like, I think Waterfall still might KO. As weird as that sounds. Like a +1 Waterfall? It's a lot of damage. Are you gonna go Mega? Please go Mega. Just to like make it so you can't go Mega with Charizard. Yes! Alright, let's go. Let's go Waterfall. You better not Psychic me. Don't Psychic me. Shadow Ball, that's what I'm talking about. That's even weaker than Sludge Bomb. So we take those. Yo, we take those. We eat those. Poliwrath, Waterfall. Show me the big damage. That's decent. Do we save this? I don't need it anymore. You can't sub, though. I got an idea. I want to be cheeky. I want to show him I know what's up. I'm going to switch to Eevee to block a Shadow Ball, right? Alright, we're going to switch to Eevee to block a Shadow Ball. Oh, he read us! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Good play from our opponent. Nice mix-up. Nice mix-up. What does he do to Muck? Nothing, dude. No one does anything to Muck. Good switch up from our opponent. I love seeing it. But at this point, he's within range. Yeah, I actually thought about that, like talking about the fact that you see the waterfall, like the rocking animation. That is kind of cool. Alright, we got rocks up. Like the rock types. Let's go Aerodactyl. My plan was switch to Aerodactyl to block a Sludge Bomb next turn, but it's okay. We sent out Aerodactyl. We got Aerodactyl in for free. We don't even need to worry about it. At this point, what do you do, though? What do you do if we were our opponent? Like, you got Charizard. You got Mega Gengar. He's staying in. So he's going to try and fight me with something. Come on, Rock Slide. Let me get that one-time Rock Slide. Rock Slide! No! Why you gotta suck? Okay, he Sludge Bombed. What? Why would you Sludge Bomb? What? Don't poison me. You don't deserve to poison me. Because I missed. I ain't gonna miss again. Can't believe I missed that Rock Slide. Never lucky. It's just one of those days, chat. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. And, well, I mean, battle's canceled. I'll take it. Yo, he scooped. He gave me the, like, okay. he acknowledged that was, like, complete BS. And he's like, you got me. We gotta give him his run back. Oh, he doesn't want it. Oh, we take those. That means we win.